Yo YouTube, what's going on you guys? It's IC514 here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're reacting to the biggest meme in rap, Drake. Now there's like so many examples of times that I've seen memes of this dude, Drake. So yeah, y'all should already know this by now. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen him too, unless you've been living under a rock. But anyways, you guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, follow me on Instagram, links in the description. Without further ado, let's do this.
Drake. The amount of times I've seen Drake get memed on the internet is crazy.
Yeah, it definitely is.
And Drake has so many good projects, in my opinion. But this entire decade so far, Drake has just been getting memed. These posts about him are just frying me. Before Drake even...
Cause the Iceman was a nice man, now I'm cold.
Dropped the 3 albums. People were predicting what was it going to sound like and what was going to be on it. And also making troll meme covers of Iceman. I actually...
Yeah, dude, I remember seeing those pictures all over the place, but people were thinking the cover was not going to be. I'm going to be honest, I have not listened to that shit at all. I have not listened to none of those fucking albums. I'll be honest, this dude Drake ain't all that great anymore, you know? I mean, sure, his past music is like some good shit, but now, not too much.
Thought this is the real cover. I mean, Drake would do something like this.
Oh yeah, he would.
Think of it has to be the inspiration for this. This has
yeah.
gotta be where it's from.
I could
and
see
as for
it.
the predictions, this one was spot on.
I am the Iceman, I'm a pretty nice man, I'll cook.
Okay, obviously it's a troll. I mean, they predicted it. That is really the most Drake rhyme of all time.
Oh yeah,
Iceman, nice man. This would have been like a platinum hit in 2017.
Oh,
but this
yeah,
is really some
probably.
shit I'd hear in Hobby Lobby. Or I'd walk into a Planet Fitness and hear this. Oh wait, never mind. This right here has gotta be Planet Fitness music. Obsidian Man by Drake and Kendrick Lamar. Oh my god, this is gonna break the earth. Beef is over.
We are Obsidian Man. We are Obsidian Man.
And you heard it there, it's official. They're Obsidian Man. They've combined one form, ice and fire,
that does
mashed
sound
together
like...
into that. And they
Yeah, that does sound like some shit you'd probably hear in the background at your local Planet Fitness or some shit, you know? But like...
mashed together into a Planet Fitness banger for all of us to hear.
Exactly.
Who even generated the song? This is like a 2 a.m. type of idea.
You a poopy bitch, you a poopy bitch, liar, pants on fire,
Oh, yeah.
let me do my dance.
Woo! After hearing this,
I have heard stuff like that so many times, like... People make it... It was like after the whole Kendrick Lamar beef where it's like, my name is Drake and I'm here to say, Kendrick Lamar, your disses aren't okay. If it weren't... If this guy did not have ghostwriters, I'm pretty sure that's what half of this guy's music would be sounding like, bro. They wouldn't even be just memes. You know, like...
I don't know, I had pretty high expectations for Iceman. So during the rollout, this was already happening before Iceman even dropped. And on May 15th, the day happened. Iceman dropped with 2 other albums, and the lyrics were already getting memed on some songs, like National Treasure. It was a good song.
What did
for the
this
most
dude
part,
say?
up until this lyric. I just can't help but laugh. Ironic, because the Iceman was a nice man. Now I'm hot and cold. People were placing...
That is, yeah, that definitely sounds like some shit Drake wrote on his own. Like, let's be honest, what is that? Okay. 50% chance he says, I'm the Iceman, no more Mr. Nice Man. Yep, that sounds pretty Drake to me.
Bets that he was gonna say Iceman with Nice Man and rhyme it. I really should have bet my life savings and my brokerage account, everything. That was a joke, YouTube. Don't get on my nuts. He must have saw the post.
Don't gamble, guys.
There's no way. And my initial reaction to this, I already knew this was getting turned into a meme. Now there's many more lyrics, such as this one. What happened to Drake with the Innocents? I don't think we'll be seeing him again. Yo,
Bro,
I felt that in my bones. That shit was just too funny. This is really how Drake felt after that line. And the funniest part about all this was the last line on Iceman. This just makes it even more tough. He's really feeling like Boozy with the hoverboard on this song. Manish on the beat, shebang. All of my aunts, they're dead. This one's been getting memed like crazy for sounding like a nursery rhyme.
Oh yeah, that definitely gotta sound like some nursery rhyme shit. All right, let me see this shit.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet his ops are alive and well.
Oh yeah,
they
they
fit for Oktoberfest, bro. He's
they
sweeter than
definitely are
grandma's
alive.
cookies.
Let's be
Someone
honest.
even made a Cat in the Hat edit to this exact bar. National Treasure, we're back. Check signing is my kink. Pushing out ink, I feel like a squid. I would probably need a YouTube search just for me to do a laundry load.
Bro, what?
Yo, like, the flow is fire, but this dude really just raps about anything. He's probably just saying his clothes are so exotic. It's just a complex wash. He has to do a YouTube search.
Yeah, like, what even are some of these lyrics nowadays, Drake? Like I said, this is probably why you need your ghostwriters. They probably come up with better shit than what you put on these songs. Like, I'm gonna be honest, you know? Like, did you not have your ghostwriter for these 3 albums? Like I said, I haven't heard it, so I'm gonna imagine by those lyrics, you didn't have your ghostwriter write those lyrics for you, because they look like shit you wrote yourself.
For it. Okay, I don't know what the hell this shit means. Now for his other 2 albums, Maid of Honor and Habiti, there were really some songs that just turn me away from listening to the entire
What did that say?
Honor and Habiti. There were really some songs that
Boy, slow down, drop in all that BS music. Yeah, like, I like to take my time with shit. I don't like to rush anything, because then it's gonna, I don't know, be dog shit. Like, I don't know if people still say that, but I feel like it's more authentic to say the first word that comes to mind.
just turn me away from listening to the entire project as a whole, such as Cheetah Print.
Smack that ass until I leave a print.
Oh my god. Drake!
Yeah, what the yeah, Drake.
Happened?
Yeah, what the
Yo,
fuck
you
is
gotta
this
stop collabing
music?
with Sexy Red, please.
Yeah,
I mean,
just
you heard it.
do us all a favor and stop doing collabs with Sexy Red, because more than half of the time, that shit's fucking ass, bro, okay? Just do us all a favor, stop making music with Sexy Red. Her shit is ass, alright? So are those collabs.
Here first. He's just fucking around now. Then
yeah,
Sexy
he
Red
is.
proceeds to do the shittiest cha-cha slide homage of all time. Or homage. That shit says left cheek 2 pumps, right cheek 2 pumps. Yo, he could have kept this shit. This one need to stay in the Patty vault.
Yeah,
What the
it
fuck
should have
is
stayed
this
in the
shit?
vault.
Now, on the
Like,
project Habibti on the song
Don't be
Fort Worth,
disrespecting
this guy
the
just started
cha-cha
rapping
slide
about
like
his day
that.
in the life. Or a small inconvenience in his day that you normally wouldn't write down and be like,
AC's
ooh,
broken today,
that's some
ran out
good
of
inspo
sodas.
right there. Yo, I gotta make a song about this. The AC's broken in my hotel. It's hot as hell. Running out of sodas, I might walk to Circle K by myself. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'd rather him do this than whatever the hell he did on Cheetah Print. I need to hear more Circle K hotel stories. This dude really lost his ghost right.
That does sound a little bit better than the past few songs you've said, okay? Screw it. I think a good amount of us would rather hear that than some of the other bullshit you put on those albums.
For this part, Drake had to take over for the lyrics for a bit, and that's what he came up with. I mean, it's what he did for the day. Just write it down. Maybe he's reminiscing of times where he could just walk to Circle K by himself. I don't know. I mean, I think this proves the point, man. Drake is a walking meme. Even last year, the way Drake did his intros got me.
Drake be saying
6 a.m.
intro.
Rain hitting the balcony. She said I changed. I said, so did the Wi-Fi password. I can tell you wasn't trying to connect anyways. They said I don't open up enough. But when I did, she screenshotted it. Now my trust issues got trust issues.
What the hell does trust issues got trust issues?
Yeah.
Nah, Drake would say something.
Honestly, Drake, that doesn't even make any fucking sense. How did you come up with trust issues got trust issues, dude? Like, I am trying to process how that would make sense, and I literally can't, dude. I don't think it does to begin with.
Like that. And the line about the Wi-Fi password, yeah, this is scarily accurate. Is he Drake's ghostwriter? I don't know, it could be. But Drake was taking notes with this, bro. There's no way he had to write this down. This is exactly what his intro sound like. Meet your padre. I don't think I have to explain why this became a meme. Drake sang in Spanish and shocked the entire
Bro
world.
took two
why this became
Bro,
a meme. Drake
took 2
sang in
Duolingo
Spanish
classes and decided
shocked
to
the
drop
entire
this
world.
shit.
No, never mind.
How does Drake's Spanish go from
Fried
this?
the entire world. That shit was too
To
funny.
this.
And then he had like a little bit of an accent going with like a soft lover boy ass voice. I don't know. It was just the combination for a perfect meme. Everybody was clowning his part of the song too. And even the reactions to this song went viral. In 2024, okay, I don't have to explain what happened in 2024. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
This feels like I'm dusting
Yeah, we
off
already
an
know.
old
We
picture
already
that's
know
been
this,
in the past,
guys.
even though it's been 2 years. This Drake and Kendrick beef had so many memes.
Oh,
despite
yeah,
it
it did.
being like a big-ass canon event in rap. Even from the fake Drake AI response, he was still portrayed as like this cartoony character.
Oh yeah, this is what I was kind of getting at earlier when I was doing that little rap that sounded like him. Yeah, I think this was one of them around this time, you know? Like, yeah, I saw a lot of animations for that where Drake's just rapping that in the studio and then J. Cole just pulls out his phone, you know, typing that he wants to apologize to Kendrick, you know? And and there's a bunch of more.
Not my boy. I can't hear my boy. You're a fake snotty loser in the presence of the
Alright. Drake's the name, rapping's my
Oh,
game.
this one
yeah,
too.
K-Dot, more like K-Not. Yeah, I see England, I see France, I see Kendrick's underpants. Kendrick will...
Do you
Yeah,
see
that
this
was
being
another
done
one
with
that was
any other
everywhere,
rapper? Like,
too.
Drake is the most memed artist ever. And at the end of his actual response, in a diss track that's supposed to be pretty serious, defending himself, he ended it off by saying, "It's good to get the pen working. This is some good exercise." Yo, this dude is not a real human.
Yeah, you are not
Drake's
real.
responses got memed. But now for
Wait,
a
what
more
did that
light-
say? Hold on.
This dude is not a real human.
Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected.
Obviously, Drake's responses got memed. But now for a
Yeah.
more lighthearted topic. Drake the type of guy. This shit
Oh,
had me rolling in
I remember these. Like, I remember coming across these a lot a couple years ago. I think it was actually maybe 2 years ago. Like, I remember there was so many of these memes, dude. Like, Drake the type of guy to have his pants pulled down in real underwear with hearts on it, or the type of guy to float when he smells pie, the type of guy to, I don't know, fucking get stars around his head whenever he gets dizzy. But yeah, these were everywhere too, man. Like, I know a lot of you guys had to have came across these type of videos at some point.
2021, 2022, and 2023. All 3 years. I don't know what it is about this. People were making posts about Drake being the type of guy doing this for 3 years. And there's been some on the internet in the 2010s as well. So this meme is just a classic. People made images, people made
Oh
books,
yeah, I've seen
a
all those.
picture book of Drake the type of
Bruh.
guy. Let's give some of these a read.
Some
Drake
dude actually made a fucking book about these memes, dude. Like, who actually took the time to write that, dude? Like, what do they get the... What do they just come up with it from, like, Dr. Seuss type of art, and then they just grab all these memes off the internet, write it in a book and all that?
Type of guy to point a gun at a civilian in GTA and say, "I can't do this." Drake
Yep.
the type of guy to cover his homie's eyes from behind and say, "Guess who?" This guy is a walking corny movie trope, bro. Everything in this book has to be a movie trope. People even
Yeah,
generated an
probably.
AI
I don't know,
image
most
of
likely.
him floating towards a freshly baked pie.
Yeah.
Any cartoon or movie trope is gonna get turned into a Drake meme. Drake
Yep.
the type of guy to
That's how it
surprise his
was.
homies with the visit from the tickle monster. I mean,
What?
he did say, "And he under my arm like I'm
What is
ticklish." He
What did that say?
tickle monster. I mean, he did
I haven't
say,
heard.
"And he
I don't really
under
listen
my
to Drake.
arm."
No more Bobby from 6 want bro, and he under my arm like I'm ticklish. Bro, what the hell does Drake come up with?
Like I'm
Sometimes.
ticklish. He did say that lyric. I mean, this isn't out of the picture, but the next one, he said this shit on Iceman. Drake the type of guy to say, "A little birdie told me." Dude has a song called Little Birdie.
Oh,
This
wait.
aged insanely well. The jokes just
He actually saw all the memes and decided to fucking just roll with it and put it in a song? Like,
right themselves. Drake is the type of guy to say that. Drake
Oh, yeah,
being
he is.
zesty. This one is not a secret
Oh
anymore.
yeah,
He's got
I've
at
seen
least a
so
little bit
many
of
of
zest
those
to
too.
him. Even dating back to like 2011 or some shit, 2010. He was asked who was his favorite artist to work with, and this was his response.
What'd he say?
And Wayne is my favorite person to work with, though, because it's just, oh, Lil Wayne, he's just too good. Oh, Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
I might-
yeah, he definitely sounds a little bit zesty. You know, the way, like, why you gotta say it like that, dude? Like, chill.
Turn the volume down on this shit, or else the people in my home are gonna think something else is playing. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus, what the?
Yeah.
Why did he say it like that?
Yeah,
It
why you
really
gotta
sounds
say it like that,
something else
dude?
happened during that studio session.
Oh, yeah, you
more
definitely-
than just cooking up. Okay, jokes aside though, that is an insane way to say it. Anytime Drake
definitely
says
is.
something zesty, it will get turned into a meme. We got,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
freezing, embarrassing, I need a max win. There's too many moments, and even in his songs too, people will meme it. The song "Rich Flex" with him and 21 Savage. Yo, the way he said "Do your thing, 21," bro, that shit was fried me. And he was talking about the ops. He said, 21, can you talk to the ops next for me? It just blew up because this whole hook was just a crazy contradiction. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I actually really liked her.
Oh yeah, I
Lost.
think another one I could think of is like when Yeet was spitting on "I don't give a fuck," and then he just comes in like "funny for fun." I don't know. I have seen so many memes of that too. So many animations of Yeet spitting bars, and then just Drake coming in, you know, like money. For, you know, you get. I think you guys get the point, okay? Like those used to be hella popular back then. You know.
An album,
Around when
but
the song
I just
came
can't
out.
take this song serious anymore. I don't even think I did to begin with, but still. I can't lift at the gym, get pumped with Drake in my ear saying, "Do your thing, 21." Acted like a whole ass cheerleader on the track. Now, whether you like Drake's music or not, I think we can all agree that he's got to be the most memed artist on the internet.
Oh, yeah, for
alongside
sure.
NBA Youngboy. Go
Yeah,
watch this video
definitely
right here on
him
the end
too.
screen.
Alright, y'all, that is that. I'm not even gonna lie, this kind of brought back some memories to when I used to see these memes a lot. And sometimes, I won't even lie to you guys, now that I kind of remember some of them, I still wonder how I found those funny at the time, you know? But honestly, that's just me though, yeah. Like, I think we can all agree this dude is just a living, breathing meme, whether you like the dude's music or not. But yeah, anyways, you guys, that's the end of that video. If there's anything else you want me to react to on this channel, let me know in the comments below. But as always, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, and turn on the bell notification so you know whenever I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.